Okay, guys, as you can see, I got a good deal of grass growing right now, so I really don't want to be out here punching holes in it, but I'm gonna hit a few balls. But what I want to talk today about, I'm gonna pin two vids on the bottom of this one. One of them is with Steve Elkington and Mark Maves. I think it was from 2011, and they're talking about the internal external torque. They talk about it in the vid. They even do the deal that with their feet, like Joe showed. Okay, they were talking about it back then. Mike Austin, he's giving a lesson to a younger person. He's talking about all these straps in here and what's firing and all that other stuff that we've been talking about with the external and internal torque muscles. So this stuff's been around for a long time, guys. There's nothing that anybody's done that I know of that is a new discovery. It's all been done before. Because a lot of times I'll get stuff on comments on my vids. Well, that's what overhand golf does. That's what so and so and so does. That's what so and so does. Well, hell, where did they get it? Okay, they didn't come up with this stuff. They just presented it in a way, and somebody saw them, and they said, oh, hell, they discovered it. No, they didn't. None of these people did. Not me, not any of us. Okay, so it's all been there. Now, what I'm going to show you today is, I'm going to show you how I set up, all right, to the ball, and there's reasons for doing so. It's got a lot to do with the apex and the base, like I showed you way back then when I lived in Selmer, Tennessee. Okay, and to make it successful, you got to feel like you're hitting against something, a brace, and this thing here needs to be your friend. Okay, it doesn't need to be your enemy. And when it becomes your enemy is when you try to manipulate it, and that's when it becomes your enemy. You want to work with it. And the way I feel like I'm taking the club back now is the old way is just taking it down the line like this. I don't do that anymore. We talked about the corner. Well, I come into the corner, but when I start going to the corner with my left hip, or my right hip is going into the corner, driving my left hip against this buttress, okay, that's when my arms and hands come in here like this. Okay, I'm not going out here like this. I'm going here like this because the golf swing is an orbit. Okay, it's an orbit, and a lot of people want to make it linear or around them. That's not the way the golf swing is. That's not the way that this thing's designed to be swung. So I started out like that, and I got my lead wrist is cupped. I got the club right in the middle of me, right in my core, and all I do is I start moving everything to that corner. And when that happens, my arms come this way. They don't go out this way. They come in this way and up and back down. Okay, and that's probably the easiest swing that you'll ever learn how to do, is what I just showed you. I haven't hit a ball, well, since day before yesterday, when I went out and played and used my new irons, not these, but my new ones, and love them, just love them. Every time I hit them, they just dead straight, no right or left or right or anything. Well, they just went right where I was aiming. But anyway, I'm going to show you this from this angle, then I'll show it from the other angle, so you'll get an idea of what I'm talking about, and something that you can use or incorporate it if you want to. Okay? All right, that's how it looks like from down the line. I was playing with my boy, and I had a lot of rust, of course, and he told me, he said, Dad, set up with more weight on your left side. That'll give you then you can hit your irons crisper. Sure enough, it happened. I'll do one more and then I'll do one from caddy view. I want y'all to see the action I was talking about. So I just come back in here with my hands and hit it. And that's a perfect orbiting, it's orbiting, yeah. Kind of like satellite, right? I don't even know what a satellite is anymore. Now I'll do it from this angle. Get down here and show you what it looks like from this angle. And you just about can't miss the ball doing it this way. It's just virtually impossible. Okay. That was hammered. I mean, that's deep. Okay. And that's the most effortless swing that you'll ever find if you'll do it like I said. Now, with that said, when you start doing it, you'll start feeling what's happening. Your brain will pick up on it. And when it happens, know what it feels like, and you can repeat it each and every time. Okay, see what I'm talking about? Okay, one more. That's hammered too. You just can't miss it. Wow. But anyway, y'all go out and don't try it, just do it. Because I can't show you, there's no way that I can show you a better swing than that. And it's so simple and doesn't hurt your body or anything else. But realize that, you know, go back and look at the vids on the base and the apex. I just showed you how to set up and how to bring it back with your body. Don't bring it back with your hands. Bring it back with your body, okay? And it'll come back right beside your right leg, and then you'll just come up with it and just come right back down. And when you're starting back down, the club takes over, okay? You don't control the club then. The club takes over, and it does what it's designed to do, what I've been talking about all along. Y'all go out and check that out. And talk to you later. Bye.